When your doctor tells you it's time to see a specialist, immediately most people start to get worried. But rather than worry, take that nervous energy to get the most out of that visit. Tonight, Good Samaritan Hospital's Dr. Michael Bloom reveals his top tips to get the most out of that visit. Dr. Michael Bloom is a gastroenterologist. He's seen his fair share of nervous patients, but he says there are things that you can do before that visit to make it better for both of you.
My job is to answer your questions.
Think about what you want the doctor to know. Organize the concerns you and your family may have, and bring a list of medications and your allergies.
Those are things that if you can't remember them, write them down. Bring your medicines with you, because all that's tremendously important if we're going to establish a dialogue, if I'm going to be able to answer the questions that you need answered.
And make sure the specialist has your medical records. Either bring them with you or have them sent to the office. And don't just assume those records are there. Call to be sure.
I'd rather know that we're missing stuff 2 days beforehand so we can make some telephone calls and get them, rather than when you come into the door and all of a sudden we've discovered we don't have everything that we need.
And remember that note-taking before the visit. Bring that pen and paper along for the visit and take good notes.
Well, I don't care who you are. When you leave the doctor's office, it's hard to remember absolutely everything you said. So get stuff in writing.
Also, there's no such thing as a dumb question.
I'd rather answer it than have you worried about that and not ask me that question and then have you go home and be worried to death about something that you were afraid to ask me about.
Tips to ease your nerves so you can get on the road to better health. For Dr. Bloom's list of 10 ways to prepare for a visit to a specialist, you can call 1-877-MPP-DOCS.